Good evening, I'm Modi Apparatus, and welcome back to Halcyon 6. This is a brand new playthrough, because we were doing so badly in episode 4 there, and even worse in the lost episode, episode 5, which will never see the light of day, because it was so bad. Yeah, that's what you get sometimes. I was very tired when I recorded those things, in my defense, and it didn't turn out so well. So we're starting fresh here. Also, in my defense here, there's been a couple updates since we started playing this one, and to take advantage of that, we need to start over. So there's been some rebalancing in the early game here. In the most recent update, the pirate missions have better rewards, for instance, and in the previous update, the Cruul are a little bit less aggressive early on, it sounds like. So we're gonna try this out, and we're gonna try to play it as differently as possible as last time, but still keep to what we've learned, build off what we learned already. So we're gonna go with Lucas Beaumont this time around. He's the science officer. We didn't get to play around with science at all last time because we just didn't make it that far in the game. He can disrupt weapons disruption, exploit that weapons disruption, can inflict a hull breach, and can siphon dark matter. That's kind of cool. And is formerly a prestigious academician at the new Kharkiv University. Lucas Beaumont elected to leave its relative safety to join the Federation command after losing a debate with himself in a series of dreams he had after tinkering with some meta-universal barrier weak spots. At least he thinks it was himself. Nonetheless, he's found that being in likely death situations helps him cure his sometimes crippling social awkwardness in ways that even the best adrenal stims can't replicate. Welcome, Lucas. Okay, so starting difficulty very hard. Maybe not the best choice. Okay, so science officers are the most creative and academically brilliant officers of the Federation. Their power repertoire often consists of area of effects attacks, quick hitting attacks, debuffing attacks, and while their buff powers can heal or protect the friendly units, while their buff powers can heal and protect friendly units. So this is also kind of a support class. Maybe it's not the best one to choose from. These are the fastest hitting of the 3 ship classes. Okay, let's go back here. Let's take a look here quick. And I think the Soul might be the... Okay, Soul is hard. Corbane allows normal. Okay, let's go with Corbane then. I mean, this is the normal setting. I mean, I guess is the normal choice here. And he is... I was getting under the impression that they're kind of also a support kind of thing. Combo attacks that buff powers, boost damage to friendly units. I guess they boost damage to friendly units. What are his moves here? He's got the Fire at Will, inflicts vulnerable on self, but hull breach on enemies, inflicts crew panic and sensors offline, which is a useful one. And then into the fray, it gives allies inspired and sensors and exploits sensors offline. Okay, I kind of like that actually. It might be useful. At the very least, use crew panic to his advantage and sensors offline to his advantage. All right, let's go with it. Confirm the choice. All right, welcome Corbane. Commander, we've never encountered a biological alien vessel of that mass before. Its appearance in the Federation space is worrying, as is the dearth of signals coming from our core planets. You should send our fleet out to nearby colonies and facilities, but be on the lookout for more of these aliens. In the meantime, you should promote a new officer from the ranks. I've prepared a list of suitable officers for you to choose from. Alright, so this is our second ship then. We have Jacinta Kaiser, another tactical. I think we gotta go with one of the other two. Let's go with the science officer for a second one instead of engineering. I think we had tactical engineering last time. Let's go with science this time around. And Ilaria Song is an eccentric bioengineer. Ilaria Song's thesis is legendary among the bioscience community for its ambition, creativity, gut-churning vileness. Her biocomputer, as she described it, was a highly sophisticated computational device made entirely out of fleshy substance of her own design, complete with a monitor that visually represented the computer processes by expelling the viscous liquors and gases. One faculty member described it as brilliant before turning and walking away, never to be seen again. Her moves are Quicken for allies, exploits weapons disruption, and let's see, it's blend space-time, spin maneuver which damages all enemies. That's kind of cool. And solar flare, which is a single enemy, inflicts sensors offline on self, but inflicts sensors offline on the enemy as well. So it kind of just generates a solar flare to blind everybody. Cool, so we got a couple that can inflict sensors offline. Nobody can take advantage of it yet. Maybe we'll have to play to those strengths later, though. Well, let's try it out. Ilaria, good choice, sir. You can never have too many science officers if I say so myself. Sure thing. All right, so Federation survivors detected. Starship Organon. Show location. Oh, they're far out there, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if planetary star contains a colony, it will produce crew over time ban. They are way too far out for us to protect. I mean, look at this. That's ridiculous. And also the Cruul portal is right there too. We'll have to go right past it. I was thinking maybe one of these colonies would be nice to take hold of. Maybe down here is where we're going to concentrate our efforts. Over here maybe. But man, that's a long hike. Holy cow. Send fleet. Can we even get it? We don't even have fuel to get there on our very first mission. This is not a great start either. That's okay. We'll roll with it. We can manage it. We just got to save up a few days worth of fuel. And we can maybe stop here first. I think we can get pockets of rare gas that can be refined into warp fuel. So if we send a fleet here and then bounce it from there over to there, we'll pick up some fuel and we'll be a little bit closer too. I think that's probably the way to do this. So let's send the fleet. Select the ship. We only have one ship available and we have to assign our tactical officer to that one. We also need to make another ship then too. So let's cancel out of this quick here and go to the ship construction. And, oh, we don't have anything here yet. Okay, so let's build a ship. We need to build an Acolyte. We have enough for that? Yes, we do. The Acolyte ship is, I think it's a weaker hull, better speed, probably. No, speed is the same. Hull is pretty good, actually. Hull is really good. Aim? That's good, too. Evasion's a little bit bad. The damage is a little bit higher too. Well, let's go with it. Let's get ourselves. It has, okay, so it has Portal Cannon, which exploits hull breach. We have inflicts sensors offline, and we have Cauterized Hull, which heals allies. That's actually a really good thing to have. All of those are really handy. We can also get this. This is a new thing that was added in one of the updates here recently. The Federation Shuttle. This lets you basically collect, basically send a shuttle out to collect resources without having to really spend a lot of money on a ship. So it's like, if you get into trouble, like we were last time, and this is a thing that wasn't available to us last time, we can set our crew out to take care of things and pick up resources for us so we don't have to sit around for too long waiting on things. As long as it's not too well defended, because this guy doesn't have that many abilities. He's got a pew-pew single enemy attack here. Anyways, Acolyte is what we're going to do here. It's a nice, expensive ship, but it does have heal ally, which is going to be super, super useful. Okay, let's do it. Let's build that ship. And it's going to take a few days. 2 days to go. All right, let's go back to the star map here and we'll let it run for a couple days here. So it'll be day 4 before we can actually even do anything here. All right, so the new Acolyte class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs is a commanding officer, which you may assign from the ship management console. Thank you very much. And Alaria's Song, of course, is going to be our officer for that one. Cool. So we got our 2 ships to the fleet here, and our missions are to research the tech officer lounge. So we'll research that right now if we can. Let's take a look here quick and see the tech research. Get that going right away. Let's see. Fuel refinery, we want this. Can we research more than one thing at once? Oh, we need more scrap. Oh, we only need 15 more. I guess I call it scrap, but 15 more materials. Scrap would be FTL, wouldn't it? All right, so let's go to execute the plan here first of all here. Send the fleet here to spend 3 fuel to get there and hopefully get enough back in return that's worth it. Let's launch the fleet at our initial voyage here. Commander, Captain Lau's fleet has made contact with the fuel refinery Ghost Head. Patching you through now. What a relief. We thought we'd be stuck on this floating facility producing that fuel for nobody to ever use, waiting for it to be gobbled up by fleshy space monsters. Now, Commander, though the views is nice, my crew and myself would much rather prefer to be transferred to a little less precarious location. Say, that station of yours. Of course, we'll stay here as long as you need to produce fuel. I do need you to produce fuel. Transfer 3 to the fleet. Well, that's not even worth it. All right, transfer 3 to the fleet. Let's wait here. Leave system. All right, so if we just wait a couple days here, though, we should be earning fuel. Yes, we're producing our own fuel, and we can pick some up from this guy. And he's going to get 2 fuel per day. So he's got, so let's hold on here now quick. We got enough here, and we can actually pick this up from here now. We'll send the fleet here. The Ghost Head. No, wait, no, what are you doing? Why is it taking so time? What's no time there? Okay. First of all, let's go up here then. I guess we have enough fuel to get there anyway, so let's just do this, and we'll send the fleet. All right, station at Ghost Head. Okay, here we go. There we go. I thought we could just hang out there and pick up the fuel they're creating, but maybe we're already doing that. All right, so we got an affinity bonus already for 10 days in command. Wow, that didn't take long at all. Zlar Expert, damage resistance versus the Zlar, which we haven't even fought ever before in either of our playthroughs, but maybe someday we will. All right, play it forward a little bit. Commander, Corbain Lau's fleet has made contact with the colony in Organon. Patching you through now. All right, finally a friendly face. We're cut off by those creatures a few weeks ago. We caught a number of transmissions from nearby facilities. Horrible, awful. We'd be next. We have a fully stocked and functional colony here, Commander. Consider it at your disposal. We're not going to lie. Most of us prefer to be evacuated to the station of yours, but if you need us here, we'll pull in any Federation refugees we encounter in the area. I think it's probably best to bring you with us because, first of all, let's transfer the fleet to the crew to the fleet here, and then we'll also take the rest of you with us because you guys are way out in the outer reaches here. The rim of the galaxy, we're not going to be able to defend you too easily. So we're evacuating the facility here. Yes, evacuate it. We'll use those crew elsewhere. All right, let's get back to our home without incident here. Let's stop by here first, actually. And, oh. What is interesting is, okay, so from here to here, it costs, if we just wanted to return, it probably wouldn't cost us that much fuel. Yeah, that's the thing. If you return home, it doesn't cost you any fuel, but traveling to another system does cost you fuel, is the trick. Okay, so, star system Stratenoxia. Materials mine, show on location. So yeah, see, they are in trouble now. Shoot. And they're pretty far away. We're gonna have to save up some more fuel if we want to get over there. All right, let's keep it going. Let's just play it forward here and we'll get over there momentarily. Okay, so the Coruscant delegate has arrived. I'll put them through now. Human friends, greeting from Ornir and the Coruscant consensus. Many considerations to you and your people, Commander. We came upon you as soon as we sensed the tremendous outgrowth of psychic torment from New Terra. By now, I'm sure you too have discovered the terrible tragedy has befallen your race. The Federation is crippled, and you, my child, must pick up the pieces. But be heartened, human, for Ornir will aid you in whichever man you desire. Fantastic. Your resources and ships would suffice. Of course, we can't offer you physical aid per se. We were more imagining counsel, advice, and admittedly scaly shoulder to cry on. More in that vein. Alright, so what kind of counsel are you offering? Well, of course, we can't offer you many visions of the future. That would be highly destabilizing, and as you know, we would run counter to our sacred task of guiding and pruning the continuum. But there is one piece of premonition we may impart on you, if you'll accept it. You know what? Sure, lay it on me. Do not trust the Collective, or the Zlar, or the Yabling. They are conspiring against you to seize your station. This is not news to me. In fact, don't trust anyone except your friends, the Coruscant. That's it. Oh dear, is that the time? I fear I must be off. The Collective must be promptly warned of a terrible, terrible mistake he was about to make. I do apologize, but extrasensory knowledge is a very heavy, heavy burden. Please do come by or near sometime. The desert air is deliciously dry this season. All right, so he is trying to warn us that everyone is out to get us, which we were probably could have just assumed that was the case. All right, 188 crew rescued, and we have a situation going on over here. 25 fuel. Okay, cool. So what that means is when we send the fleet to there, we will be able to. We have pirates all over, don't we? Pirate fleet detected. Reward is 50 materials. Now, here's the question. Last time we let the Cruul get pretty entrenched in our areas here. Do we want to deal with the pirate menace here first? And then we can afford the officer station once we get them taken care of over here. All right, let's do it. Let's take care of these pirates here as a quick little mission. There's another one going on over here. Pirates detected. More pirates everywhere. Okay. All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's take care of these guys here. Maybe we'll head back afterwards, but maybe we'll go off to... I mean, we can get here, right? It's 21 fuel, but if we stop here first to pick up the 25, then head over, we'll be set. Okay. All right, well, we'll keep that in mind for a moment here. We should be able to do a quick turnaround if that's the case. How much is it to get here? 12 fuel, which is exactly almost what we have here, and this one we can't reach right now. These guys have 3 going on. They have a pirate, 2 pirate. Oh boy, they have the 2 of these pirate, the Corsairs and a Shiv. Shiv's not that bad, but the Corsairs are gonna be a bit of an issue. All right, let's try to get some materials here though. We needed to build our or we grab these quick here. Let's see if there's anything else we can work on while we're getting that. First of all, I think we should maybe build one of these just for little running missions like this, maybe. I don't know if it's a good idea because we'd have to take one of our captains off of that instead. So I don't think we want to necessarily do that, but we probably will want to promote somebody to do that as soon. While we're waiting, let's have somebody go explore one of these. Let's have Corbin Lau go after that. And then we'll take our science officer and send our science officer over here to grab that fuel. All right, launch the fleet. All right, transfer the fuel. And then leave the system. Return home. And then how many more days do we have to clear that part out here? How long did that take us? 2 days remaining still. Okay, so let's let Corbin work on that a little bit here. And then we'll go take care of those pirates here quick. So Commander, we've cleared out what that section asked for. 111 materials. So that's why you do that kind of stuff. You might get the materials you need for everything here. So let's show location here. And we have 561. Okay, so now we can research. We can't build another room in there if we need to research something. What we'll do is do the research for the officer's lounge. It's 500 plus 300, man. It's a lot of stuff, but it'll be worth it because we can get our tier 3 officer. Leaves us 61 and 210. Is there anything we can put in the Starbase with that much? Probably not. Probably not. Let's take a look here quick. And of course, there's nothing left. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's going to take materials to, it takes materials to make materials, as they say. No one says that. Okay, so let's just take care of some pirate scum, man. I'm kind of sick of just waiting around. The other option is heading over to these guys and taking care of the Cruul here. And we get some, oh, we need an engineering starship, so that's not gonna even work because we can't even do anything with it. So that might have to go for right now until we get that engineering ship. Hopefully they can hold on. It's gonna be a little while before we can get that though. All right, let's put a crew together and go fight these guys here. Send the fleet, spend the fuel, our rogue and our acolyte, and here we go. And if we do okay here, we might be, we have a bombardment about to commence here too. We might have to head back. Independent bands of space pirates hold little sway in the Federation, but Halcyon sector is teaming with them. Time to end that. All right, our first battle. Are you ready? I'm ready. Did I mean to do that? I kind of just clicked that. I didn't realize it was gonna go. Normally we get a little chance to click where we want it to go because I think it was a target all. It just attacked everybody. So we have 2 that are sensors offline and 1 that was evading it. And this guy exploits sensors offline. So let's take care of this guy down here. He's got 200 health. He can do 109, but with the bonus, with the exploit, he might be able to actually take him out. So let's try harass on this gentleman right here. Oh, I nearly got him. Oh, we evaded it twice there. All right, not doing too badly. Not doing too badly. We've been evading pretty well here. Okay, so nobody's ever taken any damage yet. It's that speedy. Man, that's awesome. Okay, so we got that sensors offline for him still. It looks like it's gonna go for at least another turn. So let's actually do the portal cannon and just take this guy out. Oh, he evaded it. Shoot. All right, so he passed his turn though. Well, that was lucky for us. Do we go harass? Yeah, we'll go harass. There we go. Now we got him. All right, so hopefully this sensors offline lasts for 1 more turn here at least. So that sensors offline is useful because it affects their aim is the idea here. So negative 30% aim, so that means we evade a lot more, we save a lot more damage. So that's a really useful thing to have. It takes a few turns to recharge, longer to recharge than it inflicts as far as these guys go, so we can't really cast it all the time. Cauterized hull, single ally. They're not worth healing anybody at the moment, I think we're okay. We can't really exploit anything, we'll just go with this. Who do you want to go after though? Let's go after him. See what that does. Oh, that was hardly anything to him. All right, so we still have a chance to exploit sensors offline on this guy. Let's do that while it's still available. There we go, that's an attack. Now we're talking. All right, so. All right, we might have to do a repair here then. Oh, nice, evasion. All right, I think it's time to repair a little bit here. We can use it twice per battle. That should get him some health back. And then we can inflict engines down, inflict sabotage. All right, let's inflict engines down on this guy here. We have nobody that can really take advantage of that right now. Oh boy. All right, so we evaded it twice. I'm gonna cauterize hull on ourselves then too. Nice, nice. And then I'm going to try engines down on... let's just keep focusing on this guy, actually. This is 109. That's our best attack. Let's just try harass on this guy, see how much longer it's gonna take us. 1 or 2 more hits, actually, only. Oh, we might be of a bit of an issue here, though. Okay, upload virus. This will inflict sensors offline on both our people, both the enemies. Let's try it. Oh, they resisted it, but this guy has sensors offline. Awesome, actually. That means he's gonna evade us. We can work on this guy first. Engines down. Okay, let's focus on him. And then we should be able to get sensors offline. Oh, he got us. Shoot. Okay, we're in a bit of an issue here. We can't heal anymore. We can go hull breach on this guy though, or inflict attack on this guy with the one that exploits that anyways. Okay, we got one down. That's awesome. Perfect. And then for our next attack, we'll actually take care of that sensors offline there and knock him out, hopefully. Not enough, not enough. Oh boy. And his sensors are back online. Oh, if he decides to go after the Acolyte here, we might be in big trouble. All right, let's try to see if we can get him. Oh, that's not enough damage. What does Sabotage do again? Can we find out what Sabotage does? Oh, I can't, okay. Let's try it. It does damage over time, I know that much. Barely a scratch, great. Think positive thoughts, think positive. Yeah, our ship is held together with positive thoughts. Not a good sign, not a good sign. All right, so it looks like we have one more turn before upload virus is ready to go again. We just gotta go with the cannon, I think, for now. Oh God, that's pretty weak. That's pretty weak sauce here. All right. Let's try the harass again. He's got a lot of health left, doesn't he? 270, holy moly. It's gonna take at least 2 more turns in order to get him at all, possibly. Even if we get the maximum damage on this one. Unless we can use the sensors down again. Next turn here. Oh, we got evasion, nice. So that helped a lot. All right, that's what we needed. Oh, we need one more turn for that to come back. All right, let's hope we can get him. This is a close one. This is very close for this is the first actual battle of the game, isn't it? So this is pretty dang close. All right, 109, just barely. Hopefully we get a second turn. Hopefully this guy gets a second turn before he attacks again. That's my only hope. Wow, come on. Oh my God. We got lucky with the sabotage there is what happened. The sabotage was doing damage over time and it just barely lined up so that we got it just by 2 points. Oh my God. All right. Reward does not seem fitting to the battle there, though. I mean, it's gonna cost us more than that to repair. Promotions are good though. Promotions will help us get better stuff here. So let's see what we want here. Fire at Will 1 inflicts hull breach. That's what we want. Yeah, we want something that does that. Also exploits sensors offline. This is a good thing. Also it inspires allies. That's interesting. This could actually be a nice synergy. Because it inspires allies at the same time as exploiting sensors offline, which is something we actually get quite frequently with our science guy. But hull breach is something that he can take advantage of. So, and this is a lot of damage too. We need a high damage attack. So let's go with the fire at will. All right. And Illyria has been promoted as well. So, Captain Song, how are you doing? Spend space time plus 100 speed for 2 rounds. Is that everybody? It says group buff. That would be super helpful, especially when we get in those late game situations. Solar flare inflicts sensors offline. I think this is it's a single attack, okay. And spin maneuver attacks everyone. And exploits desperate weapons. I think the spend space time is a better thing because if it's for the group, that's actually pretty huge. All right, let's try it. So, pirate fleet detected Aquarius. The pirates are a nuisance to sector, neutralize the fleet to earn a reward. 25 dark matter is our reward here. And we got Crewman Shaw as a new elite crew. And we got the known status as our reputation here. Cool. So, the green shirts that you saw there are a new feature as well. We do have a battle going on here right now. Let's get back. We're gonna have a bombardment taking place here. A pirate fleet has arrived at our system. They're preparing to bombard us. We've picked up some of their chatter. There's no comparison. Cut is definitely the strongest candidate to replace the Admirax. Let me get this straight. You trust that mutant Zlar to continue the Admirax legacy? So what if he's a little unstable? You weren't at Scorpius. You didn't see that maneuver, If you're talking about piloting skills, why not Wilder then? Sounds to me like someone's a little biased against the law. Listen, say what you want about the Yablings. You can't ever doubt their profit motive, right? I hear you. Anyone except Savak, right? The collective, the thing gives me the creeps. You said it. All right, we've heard that conversation before, but I do really like that conversation. Such good stuff. Okay, let's head back here quick. And hopefully the bombardment doesn't kill too many people while we're waiting around here. All right, so let's take a look at our ship management here. Repair, 76, man. It's expensive. You can't get around it though, we gotta repair. 104, are you kidding me? We did so poorly on that battle, like we were coming out way behind. I used both the heals though, I mean that's all we could have done. That was a tough battle, I think, is the issue. Hopefully the next few will be easier than that, but that was a tough one. All right, let's get back to the map here. These guys are weak sauce, so that's good. That's good. Let's get them taken care of. To fuel, yes. Let's go beat up. Let's go bully some pirates. How about that? Let's do that. All right. So the orbital bombardment results in crew death. Yes, we're aware of that. All right. Yeah, I love the acolytes. So fast. Oh man, they dodge so often, but when they get hit, it really hurts. Quicken. Should we do quicken? Let's quicken and try it. Now, it doesn't say how many times we can use this per mission, but now we have speed, so we might be able to get a few attacks off before they can even attack us once. This helps for sure. Okay, let's try this. Inflicts vulnerable on self, but inflicts hull breach. I wonder if vulnerable, the downside of vulnerable it is. Let's try this. That's pretty cool. And the hull breach, they're gonna be down in no time. And he has oh wow, this is 2 moves in a row. Holy cow. Engine's down on the other guy. No, we should focus on this guy here first. Let's get him out first. Yes, I know. Don't leave him sitting there. Even though we have speed though, we're gonna see so many more attacks than they will. We're gonna be seriously, let's inflict sensors offline on this guy. If we can. There we go, now he's gonna be missing every single attack. Oh, he actually got us. Fancy that. All right, let's, harass this guy. Oh, do you want to, can we pass? That'd be great if we could pass. Because what I'd like to do basically is heal up before, so we don't have to spend Dark Matter to do it. Oh, well, we'll just go with it. We kind of strike while iron's hot here. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead in the water. Okay, here we go. Let's cauterize. And then we don't even need to repair ourselves at the end of the battle here. You jerk. You saw what I was trying to do. All right, take care of it. We'll have to spend a little bit of money to fix this guy up, not too much. And we got 4. Our repairs are gonna cost more than that, I'm sure though. Alright, let's turn the fleet back home. Come on, I can't hit it. It's like on top. Okay, this is gonna go back. Yeah, it just goes back, okay. Alright, now we have to wrap up the episode. So next time when we come back, this is a little bit better start than we had last time, I think. We haven't had as many events as we did last time in the first episode, but we are doing better, I think. I think we got a good mix going on. We got a couple of good strategic combinations going on. That should be a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you don't mind that I had to start over this, but I think it was fitting. And I'll be back for more Halcyon 6 tomorrow. So hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.